Welcome, 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 everyone. Welcome, new subscribers and returning subscribers. Welcome all. Just been guided to pull some messages for you. So let's go ahead and get into our messages here. I connect my heart and soul to the heart and soul of the seven universes, the 144 sectors of each universe, the 144,000 galaxies of each sector, 144 million constellations of each galaxy, the 12 solar systems of each constellation, the 12 planets of each solar system, infinite creator of all. Thank you for these messages we are about to receive and the ones that are being delivered through my vessel, Ashe. So we're going to start first with the ancestors deck. I have the Star Seed Oracle in my hand, and I said ancestors. So let's go over there. Let's go over to the ancestors deck with the moon cards over here. Let's see what messages our ancestors have for the collective. Here we go. What's the message for? What's the message for the collective at this moment, in this moment, through this moment, within this moment, without this moment, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe or the soul? Ashe. The foundation is definitely being built. I don't know why that even shook like that, but it is what it is right now. Here we go. The bottom of the deck we have, okay, grow within your current situation, wise one. Listen to your heart. You have the ability here to see the past, present, and the future. Continue to listen to your heart with courage. Move forward with faith. Continue to heal, soothe, and surrender in the moments that you feel are necessary for your journey and what it is that you are doing. We have here under this, the hunter, also connecting this to Aries energy, the first house, the I am, which has a lot to do with your personal identity, your image, your persona, your appearance, your temperament, the role that you have here in this world, in this lifetime, the way that you act, your self-expression, your personality, your life force, vitality. For some of you, it's time for you to track down your fears and desires when it comes to the abilities that you were given or has been passed down to you through your bloodline here. All right, so let's see what messages we got coming out. What is the message for the collective? Okay, we have hold your vision, fixed moon, fixed signs. We're talking about Taurus, what it is that you have, Leo, your will, as well as your power to create, Scorpio, your desires, as well as transformation, and Aquarius, the I know. Angels and ancestors are saying, learn from your spiritual experience when it comes to the I have, the I will create, I desire, I transform, I know. At the bottom of the deck, we have medicine mother, honor your inner knowing. So definitely a strong message here in regards to the Aquarian energy. Let's not forget that we do have Mercury in retrograde at this moment in the sign of Aquarius in the degrees that indicates that you'll be pulling through certain karmic cycles with the force, okay, and the power of the universe. And that is a very strong energy surrounding you all at this time, collective. Learn from spiritual experiences as you are gaining the strength in spite of adversity on your way to new beginnings by having a clear mind, by seeing the vision, holding on to that vision there, collective. We do also have the North Node going into Taurus the day after the full moon, the 18th, and the South Node will be in its polar opposite sign of Scorpio, which is all about you going for what it is that you want with what it is that you have by any means necessary, and any means necessary being things that are coming from a positive aspect, that it's actually going to be a benefit for all. You won't be able to get in your way, nor would anybody else around you be able to get in your way, because it's time for you to step up. All right, it's time for you to connect to what it is success, what success means to you, what triumph means to you, because you do have the authority here, collective. You do have the authority. Continue to hold your vision. All right, what else do we have for the collective source? Autumn, release the old and rest. I actually want to give y'all the message about this because this may also be connected to the fall season. All right, definitely the fall season here, as we do have, it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio, right? It's time to rise from these ashes, y'all. Let me see something right quick though. Hold up. I want to make sure I'm giving y'all these messages as it's showing up for you, okay? Here we go. Release all of the pressure and expectation weighing you down. Shut it all so that you can recover before moving into a time of renewal. Autumn is when the trees are preparing for the long, cold winter and must let go of all the weight they are carrying in order to continue to grow and prosper. Sometimes you too have to surrender an aspect of yourself in order to continue to grow and prosper. The raven on the autumn card shows that there's an opportunity to heal at this time. In Celtic animal medicine, the raven is the bird of healing and initiation. The healing it brings is a shift that allows you to move into more powerful psychic space where you can be more aware of your needs and desires and be supported. The extended message of the autumn card is, you know what is heavy, what is holding you back. Is it a person, a situation, a dream? Like the trees letting go of their leaves and the fruit in the autumn, it's time to let it go. When you hold on, you try to control reality that never works. When you let go, you make space for the new to enter your life. You are being guided by your angels and nature herself to release whatever is stopping you from moving forward. And you can do this. When the autumn card arrives in the future position of a spread, or at least, or the last card as it is in this message, it can also indicate that the coming autumn will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions for this message at this time, collective. So going back to Scorpio season, right? We're looking at October 23rd to November 22nd. All right, so let's get some more information on this for y'all real quick. Not real quick, but you feel me? Let me just shuffle these out. As I split the deck, it is split right to divine will, let go of fear. So, false evidence appearing real. What is that false evidence appearing real to you at this time, collective? That is what must be let go of, so that way you can complete the cycle, learn from the spiritual experience, and be able to connect more towards your liberation here. We have coming out for you all, awaken. Okay, so awakening the magician within by connecting to the vision, the pineal gland. All right. Followed by channel your knowledge, critical judgment. And we also have the eagle eyes over here. So some of you may be Scorpios, or you may have Scorpio highly aspected somewhere, sun, moon, rising, or even Venus in Scorpio, wherever you have Venus in your chart, or this could have something to do with the Pluto aspect in your chart, which really talks about the area of your life where you be breaking down the psychological blocks that prevent you from growing here or having that evolutionary growth. Well, let's see what else we got. Again, with this 8. Wow. This 8th house energy. 8th house, as it relates to Scorpio, we're looking at authority, responsibility, management, joining of finances, insurance contracts, rules and regulations, inheritance, sexuality, transformation, some bad habits here. When you release those bad habits and you channel your knowledge as to why you even stepped into that, because that's also an aspect that Venus in Capricorn retrograde is helping many with at this time, in order for you to set your heart free, so that way you can fully connect to what it is that you see as a value to you, as beauty to you, what allows you to increase your financial situation. Okay. And we have cosmic connection. Okay, tell me more about this cosmic connection for the collective. It says here, be fearless. The foundation that this is on right now is all about you releasing the fear. So again, with this fear, what is this, collective? What is this? Let me see. Source. What's the message here for the collective regarding setting their heart free? Give them some more clarity here, that they have the power within as long as they're focused on their vision. Ashe, you will see triumph here, okay? Yep. Patience and planning. That's what this is. 7 of Pentacles. Divine timing is at work in your life. 767 may be a number that rings a bell to you. 776 or 677. All right. That's actually a 20. 776, which is the Judgment card, which came out in the previous reading as well, in part 2. Let me see something here right quick. 677. Angel number. Angel number. Angel number. Hold on. What does it say? Making some sacrifices. Okay. Success does not just come easily, and you have to make sacrifices. So 20, that would be the Judgment card, which is also connected to either Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Okay. So you have to believe in your truth that's allowing you to have this transformation here. Okay. So let's see. What's this about, y'all? Victory and success. What do you consider to be victory and success? Continue to hold that vision. 6-6, you're on the right path. This could also be connected to something that you're probably in this message looking for another opinion. Now, opinion has a lot to do with your belief. 12 house energy. Use your imagination, but also balance that with being practical, because sometimes that imagination could have you waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. But then it comes a time, collective, where you got to be fearless and you got to make that move, all right? Under that, we do have the 8th house, which was in reverse in this deck. So some of you may be holding back from seeking help as far as getting something moving forward here when it comes to you being a celestial gatekeeper. Timing is critical. Then we have the 11th house. So some of you are great communicators. Some of you could probably be public speakers, and you may be seeking assistance to further your work. Okay, shared resources and intense emotions. This could even be with a partner. You may be wanting to start something new, and you're looking for that support because this is something that's, you have been growing for some time, or it's going to require some sacrifices here. But like it said already, hold your vision, okay? Because you know what it is that you want. You're willing to create it, okay? This is something that you desire, and therefore the universe is going to give you what it is that you can handle. So based on that, this transformation that you're going through is connected to your desires and what it is that you are willing to create and what it is that you know that you want, okay? So let's see what else we got going on here for y'all. Let's see what else we got. 21. We have emotional withdrawal, which is connected to the 8 of Cups. Now, the 8 of Cups is Saturn in Pisces, and that's where Jupiter in Pisces currently is in terms of the degrees that Pisces is in. Let me just double check that here for y'all so I can get a better idea. Let me see where y'all at. Pisces, Jupiter in Pisces, okay. Hold on. Jupiter in Pisces, all right, 3 degrees, okay, 3 degrees, okay. It seems like for some of you that nothing is happening, which is why Source is saying, continue to hold the vision, continue to channel your knowledge, set your heart free from anything that's not allowing you to evolve here, okay? Because you're still in that process. There's a lot of 8s here. So abundance is coming, collective. Abundance is coming. All you must do is awaken to this cosmic connection that you have, 111. All right, that portal could have been very strong for some of you, that 111 portal. All right, 111, let me see what day that fell on. That was a My placements in Mercury must be lit. That's a Tuesday. That was a Tuesday, which is connected to Mars. So you found yourself taking action, more than likely around 111 here, in connection to what it is that you consider to be victory and success. You began channeling your knowledge more. Okay, and channeling your knowledge, ooh, we got destiny here at the bottom of the deck. Channeling your knowledge was also connected to you releasing the old and resting, all right, in order for you to learn from spiritual experiences. Spiritual experiences is where you are really connecting here and awakening to this cosmic connection that you have, that is spiritually evolving you, so that way you can set your heart free from any type of bondage that wasn't connecting you to your core values. So in this sense, this is disconnecting from anything that you may have found yourself people pleasing. Okay, I'm just moving the cards around just because that's just what I'm feeling right now. Hold on, let me get y'all a surrender card, because it is let me get y'all a surrender card. 1 second. Let's get a surrender message. Hold on, baby. Hold on. Hold on, man. That sounded like shotgun. Hold on, man. Not a good part, but yeah. Hold on, man. Here we go. Surrender message. Some of you could have been watching Shaka's. It's definitely a message in for you, though. Let's see. What is the message here of surrender? So they can set their hearts free. Message of surrender so they can set their hearts free. Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. Huh. That's kind of like asking source for assistance and not being patient for the response or the signs and the symbols that will clarify which direction to go. I just heard somebody say, damn. At the bottom of the deck, we have surrender to the magic of who you are. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that comes from just being you. Surrender to your full power is under that. All right, now going back to that fixed energy, let's get one more surrender message. Surrender to complete healing popped out with surrender your idea. The idea that you can fix someone. Open fully to the loving, compassionate forces of the universe that support your physical, emotional, and spiritual healing. And it says here, for surrender the idea you can fix someone, it's time for relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. All right, so when it comes to this emotional withdrawal, surrender procrastination, now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. All right, baby. All right, all right, all right. There's that. Okay, that's your message of surrender. Okay. Okay. So let me get a little bit more organized over here. Thank you very much. So, what is holding on? Yeah, it's a lot of holding on. A lot of holding on, baby. All right, so victory and success. In order to attain this victory and success, you must emotionally withdraw from anything that may have had a strong impression on your life. Okay, because this could be what's blocking your throat chakra, what's blocking you from connecting to your intuition, therefore blocking your spiritual evolution. What process. We have spiritual strength. All right, so we got the 6 of Wands, 9 of Wands with the 8 of Cups, 6, 8, and 9. Both of these could become 8s at some point. Both of these can turn into a major abundance, extra abundance, but this could also be the reason why, like I said, your spiritual strength is dependent on this emotional attachment. It's time to detach from whatever this is, all right? Because your destiny is involved here. Let's see. That's huge. That sounds like a life purpose. And it's connected to a South Node energy. There's a habit that you're connected to, still connected to. Definitely. Wow. Split the deck, and there we have the 9 of Wands again with the Devil card. Whatever this is a strong soul tie. Strong soul tie. Okay. Wow. We got the 6 of Pentacles that wanted to come out. This may be somebody you're connected to that has a moon in Taurus. Okay. So with the moon in Taurus, the moon, when it's in the sign of Taurus, is exalted. So it's held on a higher pedestal. Tell me more about this. This feels like an energy where people know your worth, but when they get to you, it's like they can't take it. Okay. That's an imbalance. That's an imbalance. We have the 9 of Wands here, Sagittarius energy. These are both Sagittarius energy. 9 of Wands is connected to the moon in Sagittarius. Now, the moon in Sagittarius, we're talking about your emotions that's connected to philosophy that you have, something that allowed you to grow and expand here. But whatever this is, you're going to have to find the strength to not conform to society. So there's definitely something where this is a new idea that you have. This may have come to the forefront around November 23rd to the 21st. Okay. A new idea has come to you about the powers that you have as it relates to what it is that you want. But you're going to have the spiritual strength to continue on this journey, continue to connect to the cosmos, to set your heart free and channel this knowledge that you have, so that way you can grow from these spiritual experiences where you have gained all of this spiritual strength. You're going to have to let go of the old. Okay. Yeah, definitely have to let go of the old. You're almost there. This is an energy where, going back to, you could be this, it's like the Empress or an Emperor with a page. And when you get going, because the winds of change are supporting you, when you get going and you take all it is that you have, all the strength that you have left, right? Then is when these situations decide they want to come back. But you have to remember, okay, the work that you have put into attaining this self-worth, connecting to your core values, so that way you can be emotionally stable, as you did have to emotionally withdraw already from the situation because your victory and success was involved. Whew. All right, tell me more. Yeah, here you go, the Ace of Cups. I love that. You're on your way to unconditional love, success, new relationships. Divine timing, like I said, is at play. Your destiny is involved. Trust the wisdom of your heart here. Trust the wisdom, the knowledge that you have gained from all the work that you have put in by going through these obstacles and challenges, because it's bringing you straight to material and spiritual prosperity. Continue to follow your heart, what it is that you love, so you can continue to get what it is that you want. It may require you to get into hermit mode, so that way you can connect to your spiritual strength here, right? Okay, especially if this is a situation that you are emotionally withdrawing from, because you want harmony, you want solid foundations that's connected to achievements. You don't want anything robbing the key of your soul that's going to cause conflict and defeat, because you know that love is here and it's time for that to begin and connect to triumph and success. Ace of Cups again, and the Ace of Swords. All you must do, collective, is stand your ground as you're going through this transformation that is connecting you to the throat chakra, your voice, so that you can speak with conviction about the truths that you have, that your intuition is shouting loudly to you, because it's going to come a time where you're going to be rejoicing in celebration as there is this new beginning, because your passion is being ignited from anything where you may have been discontent and bored from connecting to your intuition. All right. Ooh. That right there, I feel like my kundalini just rose on up. God. Not within I. Some of y'all probably already reading that through too. Reading that back to yourself, Ashe, as you should. All right, so we got the Ace of Cups here, y'all. Okay, supreme unconditional love, spiritual, emotional fulfillment, compassion, growth, and love. Let's get one more here. All right, justice, say less. Okay, here we have an abundance of partnerships when it comes to work, love, and family, because you're choosing to stay on your path. It required you to really get wounded a lot here when it comes to those that were closest to you, but you continued along your journey, and it was for a purpose. Everything has its purpose. Once you realize the purpose, abuse is inevitable. Feel me? Look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands talks about personal growth, being awakened. That's awakened twice. Look at that energy. Very similar. You got to see this vision with your mind's eye, y'all. If you can see it in your mind, it's already happening. The universe is mental. You're tapping into higher consciousness. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, putting in that work. Putting in that work. Putting in that work. Why am I like this right now? Honestly, this is my vibe when I just be off YouTube or doing these readings. It's a whole vibe over here. Feel me? I mean, that's a Sag though. Yeah. All right, let me see. Let's get a message from the hidden worlds. Hidden worlds. Hidden worlds. This is the final message. Worlds. I don't even know what I'm going to title this reading. Let's see. What's the message here for the collective source? Hidden worlds. Ooh, ooh. Water spirit, emotions, memory, and life force. There go that Ace of Cups. And you got the sacred journey at the bottom of the deck. Introversion, seeker, and self-knowledge. Yeah, that's that. See, seeker. Can't make that up. Ninth house energy, Jupiter energy, 43. Final message for the wonderful collective. Shout out to y'all for everything you've been doing. Love upon yourself. You've been doing. Okay, you've been doing whatever it is that you've been doing that's been helping you to emotionally detach and connect to your spiritual strength, to continue to awaken, to learn from these spiritual experiences. You can release the old and rest, honey. Do it. All right, water spirit. Yeah, I can see you good. Yeah, you can. There is within every body of water a spirit that most often cannot be seen, but when we of the hidden worlds choose to come forth, you will not be able to deny our presence any longer. Water is intelligent, a feeling source of energy, one which is vital to life on this world. Water is an element which holds history, memories, emotions, and the subtle mysteries of the psyche. With this spirit, you're asked to consider your own emotions, your own memories, and to connect more deeply with the water in your life and to make it sacred and begin to commune with the spirits within the water so you can benefit from its intelligence and emotional wisdom. This spirit gazes at you. Let's get it closer. Look at this one over here. Hey, this spirit gazes at you, awaiting your acknowledgement, awaiting you to accept the vitality and necessity of emotional balance, of healing memory, of understanding that what we hold, we emanate. Ask yourself now, for you too are being of water, precious one. What do I hold? What am I keeping within me? Is it vital? Is it life-giving? Hey, we in here. And can I learn to move what is causing me to stagnate and to feel unclean? Water is the life force that you are most made up of, and the spirit of water lives too within you, within your blood, your tears, every memory, and every emotion. Let your water energy be that of healing, of vibrational vitality, of growth and love, of a kind honor. Worship the spirit of water, not as an idol, but as sacred source of life. Revere the watery self that is you. Make yourself as following, as honest as flowing, not following. Make yourself as flowing, as honest, as clear as water. The illumination for this message, mind you, this is on page 121. Square root of 11, 11, 11, 4 wands. Let's get to it. When I flow like water, the vibration of my emotions and psyche becomes light and blissful. When I flow like water, the vibration of my emotions and psyche becomes light and blissful. When I flow like water, the vibration of my emotions and psyche becomes light and blissful. I'm gonna hold this here for a little bit. If you need to take a screenshot, do your thing, my love. But certainly meditate on this message. And I am going to leave your messages there, beloved. And may this message bring you so much love and the balance of the dark. Really bringing that divine masculine, divine feminine into union within you, and so without you, as above, so below, as the universe, so the soul. Thank you for vibing with me and tuning into my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Love ya.